This is massive for both Arsenal and particularly Newcastle United. 2 points behind the Gunners, knowing that a win will have them effectively there in the top 5 for the Champions League. Pope, Cher, Botman, Byrne, Murphy, Bruno, Tonali, Livramento, Barnes, Wilson, Gordon, Willock back on the bench. Forward ball straight to Livramento. Arsenal win it back. Saka inside to Odegaard, who gives Tonali the slip, then plays in White. Dan Burn, brilliant from Dan Burn.
Great
clean
tackle.
challenge, sliding in the box. High fives Ben White as he picks himself up, but it's going to be a throw for Arsenal. Burn, not only did he scoop the ball away, he then scooped it up and out for a throw. Raya drives it straight to Tonali, 30 yards out. Tonali into the area, Callum Wilson, and now a layoff for Bruno. It's blocked on the way through to goal, and Raya scoops it away. Murphy, edge of the penalty area. Newcastle still on the attack. Chance to have another go. Header in the middle of the box from Arsenal, and still it's not clear. Then eventually Trossard gets rid. Long ball into the United half that Pope comes to meet.
So lax.
Well, let's take a look at the Raya moment again. And then Tonali played in Wilson and Bruno. It was a block by the keeper with a defender in front of him, and then the goalkeeper got up to push it away to stop Newcastle getting the rebound, Ando.
Yeah, I mean, it's half a chance to say. I mean, there was plenty of red and white shirts around them.
Again, hopeful appeals from Arsenal fans for handball as United bring it away. Gordon to Bruno, and now Livramento with his run up the left-hand side into the Arsenal penalty area. On for Gordon, back to Livramento, straight at
Great
Raya.
move.
Livramento puts his hands on his head because he knows that was a great opportunity to give Newcastle a vital lead, but he hit it straight at the goalkeeper.
Yeah, great break, wasn't it? Broke well. Great little back heel as well by Gordon into his path.
Bukayo Saka on the near right-hand side. Arsenal have got a couple of players on the edge of the box. Everybody's committed forwards though. Newcastle, everybody back. Saka curls it to the near post, and it's headed onto Nick Pope and behind. That might have come off a defender, and Pope,
what a corner kick, whoever it came off,
had to block it.
Oh, it is Pope. It's a real good reaction save. That flies at him. Just spreads himself, doesn't he?
Now Bruno, that's a good ball. Barnes has got space, he lets it run and starts to drive, and Barnes through the middle finding space, edge of the area. Harvey Barnes could hit it, he does! Oh. Great save low down by Raya. Harvey Barnes took it on and with his left foot had the effort from just outside the penalty box, and Barnes' shot took a deflection off Partey.
Just opened like the Red Sea, didn't it? They just parted like the Red Sea, Arsenal, said there's a space, go on, keep running into it, nobody's coming near you. And he was only too happy to do so.
Just seen Eddie Howe put his hands across his face. Arsenal have everybody back. Dan Burn standing in front of the goalkeeper. It's lifted in, Burns' header, stabbed away, is it in? Arsenal managed to scramble it clear from in front of the line, and the goal line technology says no goal, and Newcastle through Murphy make a challenge on the far side. Arsenal want a free kick, but we play on. Murphy forwards, Wilson in the area, Callum Wilson trying to bring it down. Wilson, it's wide, but it's going to be another corner on the right hand side. We're a long way from the goal at the left. Let's see. Dan Burns saved by Raya, and then Botman stabbed it towards the line, but Raya on the line hooked it clear. No goal, still 0-0, but the Arsenal goalkeeper has saved his team on 4 or 5 occasions already. Right-footed, an in-swinger, flat to the near post, header from Jacob Murphy, a couple more headers on the ball, and then an overhead kick across the box, then a header from Saka, and Fabian Schär up and into the hands of Nick Pope underneath the crossbar.
Could have went anywhere, couldn't it?
Looked like they'd got it clear, but it was kept alive by Arsenal. Unfortunately, Nick Pope able to make the claim in the end.
Head tennis, wasn't it?
Given away, Bruno intercepts edge of the area, Livramento looking for Gordon, takes a touch and out wide, then drops his shoulder, comes back inside, but it's a heavy touch from Gordon, and Saka has it, and Odegaard takes it on, and Rice at the edge of the area. Arsenal with a huge goal. Declan Rice, back in the team after injury, has scored it after Anthony Gordon gave it away on the far side. It was worked into the middle, and Rice whipped it across and beyond Nick Pope and into the bottom right corner. Arsenal 1, Newcastle United 0.
Can't give it away in those areas. It's just been lazy, just been sloppy. Give it away in that area. To be fair, it's a good hit. He just whips it straight across Nick Pope, but you can't give the ball away in that area. You do, you're in big trouble.
Well, Arsenal have started the second half well, but they've done what Newcastle didn't do in the first half, and that is take a chance. The 5 attempts that they had in the first half and the others that were off target, they didn't make the most of those moments, and Arsenal in the early part of the second period take the lead. Miley and Bruno, nice link up. Tonali might take it on. Livramento, the cross, looking for Gordon, cleared. Oh, that was almost their moment, but they might get another. Burn on to Livramento. Arsenal give it straight back to Newcastle. Burn on the left wing, inside to Willock in the penalty area. Willock forced out wide again. 1-0, they trail. Livramento finds Willock in space. Joe Willock in the box, on the outside. Willock, oh, he's missed the target. Joe Willock went back on the outside, and it's a wild swing at the ball when maybe it just needed a bit of composure in that position. A huge opportunity for a precious equaliser with 7 minutes remaining.
Just lashed at it, didn't he?
He's the furthest man forwards. He's in the attacking position. A big clearance from Newcastle. Gordon and Osula back to Raya, and David Raya, brilliant goalkeeping. Header back by the Arsenal defence, and David Raya with Anthony Gordon chasing him down, and William Osula with the pace putting pressure on. Raya leapt into the air and caught the ball. Bruno's got the ball. Gordon in the corner. First time cross from Gordon. Cher goes for it. Keeper loses it. The goal is free, but Arsenal scramble it clear. And now it's a 2-on-2. Havertz with Martinelli to the left. Newcastle get more bodies back. Martinelli sent wide of goal from Havertz's pass. He has it in the penalty area. Back now to Jorginho. And Newcastle win the ball. Tonali, and they want to go up the other end. Here's Joe Willock on halfway, end to end at the end of the game. Gordon, can they nick an equaliser? Gordon into the penalty area, beats another player, goes back. Gordon, his pass is blocked. Tonali's got it now. Needs to find a black and white shirt. Back to Burn. Gordon is down. We play on into a 6th minute of added on time. Kraft clips in a cross. Who's it going to run for? Bruno in the corner. 4 in the middle. Bruno slips. No foul. Bruno slips. Arsenal clear. Oh, it's chaotic. We're still playing. We're still playing as Pope lifts it into the box. Raya's going to come. He's punched it away, and it's a 2-on-1 for Arsenal. Pope's out of his goal. Martinelli over to the right-hand side, near halfway. Burn makes the challenge, and Burn comes away with the ball. Newcastle, maybe one last attack, still with Dan Burn, edge of the area. Joe Willock in the box. Willock on the left, crosses blocked. Willock retrieves it. Now the chance to deliver, wins a corner. The 97th minute. One good ball in from Gordon. Here it is towards Pope. Raya comes and claims, and Simon Hooper, the referee, blows his whistle, says no, and that's it. It's the final whistle.
What's all that about?
Arsenal have won 1-0. It's going to the final day for Newcastle United with Everton at St James's Park.